I've known Maddie since I moved here.
She can walk and she can talk, but she can't really speak words.
Even though she can't really talk to anyone, she just knows how to make you smile whenever you see her.
She's such an amazing person.
Just feels good to be around her.
And she deserves to get her medallion just like any other young woman.
I was reading the New Era like I do every month, and I was just flipping through, and I saw this article about a girl who was in a car accident, and she had disabilities. And her young women's group did personal progress for her. And the whole time I was reading it, I just couldn't get Madison out of my head. She was my cousin. I'd been around her so much, and I know her family, and we just all love her. And it's just so neat to see these girls do this for her. And I just kept thinking, what if we could do this for Madison?
And then we had to call the Stake Young Women's and make sure that they were okay with us doing it.
They had one condition, and that was you had to do it for Madison and you had to do it for yourself. You couldn't just do it for both and get it done at the same time.
I had to write down a couple of ways on how to comfort others, and then I had to practice them.
I cooked dinner for my family for 2 weeks, and I was able to write down my goals.
I had to memorize the sacrament prayers.
I read the whole Book of Mormon for Maddie.
So we each took a part of the personal progress book and did some activities, and by proxy, she'll get her medallion.
It's hard to describe the feelings of that night of the Young Womanhood recognition.
When they presented Madison with the medallion, Scott and Andrea were just so happy. They were so shocked.
Just to see her start crying and be in tears is just really, like, you have a feeling that you did something right and that someone else cares.
And this is where I just was like, wow, they had done something for her that she could not do for herself.
Madison's requirements had been done basically by proxy. I'm so thankful that I was able to be there that night and feel the love of those young women.
Madison's so close to me that I haven't really got to know, but I know that through this project I've been able to get to know her a little bit better, to understand her. And I know when we get to heaven that we'll be able to talk about this project and how much fun, and she got to watch it all play out before her. And I'm so thankful to do things for people that can't do it for themselves.
We did a thing for Maddie.
For Madison.
For Maddie.
For Maddie.
For Maddie. For Madison.
The Savior's done for me and for all of us what we can't do for ourselves.